Alright guys, welcome back to this learning module. Now that we know we are going to target females as our target audience, let's take a look at why they would want to dine in at a particular day. Alright, so before we do anything, let's copy the expression from the number of surveys here. Let's copy this expression, hit on OK, and let's right mouse click on the blank space here, and let's go to new sheet object. Let's select chart, and we're gonna create a bar chart. Hit on next, and let's add in the comfort mat in as a dimension here. Hit on next, and we're gonna paste the expression here. Okay, now let's hit on OK, let's hit on finish, and we are going to resize our chart here. Okay, let's resize this, and yep. So now we can see our male participant actually dine in because they are happy, right? So now let's take a look at what is the reason for females to dine in at that particular day. Okay, now let's copy this bar chart over and we paste it on the female section. Okay, now for this, let's right mouse click, go to properties, and we're gonna change the male into female. Okay, now let's hit on apply, hit on OK, and right now we can see there are lots of female that actually dine in because they are stressed. Alright, and because they are stressed, they would want to spend their money to get something that they want to eat the most, right? Now that we know the reasons why females actually dine in at that particular day, we are going to leverage the reasons here to create a very appealing restaurant names, right? And also we're going to create a very appealing banners or advertisements that once people look at it, they couldn't resist to actually have a bite once they look onto the advertisement, right? So a very quick example here I'm going to show you is this advertisement here, right? So for example, we are going to name our restaurant Stress Away. You come into our restaurant and you're gonna release all your stress here. Okay, and why do I choose a yellow background color? Did you notice that this is actually a color that is much more similar to a cheese color, right? So once you take a look at this restaurant name, your mind would actually be floating with the cheeses, the burgers, and the fries here, right? And if you are a pedestrian walking past our doorway of our restaurant, and you have a look at our restaurant name here, and if you are in a very hungry situation at that moment, you wouldn't resist after you have a look at our restaurant name, which is actually in the color of a cheese. And once you take a look at the banner that we have the burgers and the fries, you would just walk in, have a seat, and start ordering the burger and the fries here, right? So this is some of the strategies that would be helpful if you want to start a food restaurant, right? And I hope you find these topics on opening a food restaurant very interesting, and it might give you some of the tips if you want to start opening a food restaurant, right? So if you find this very interesting and helps you a lot in improving your analytical skills, please do support me by giving me a very generous rating so that people might find this course and are able to learn some of the analytical skills that can be found in this course here, right? So yep, that's the end of the topic for today here. Hope you find the content of this course very interesting, and I'll see you in other courses as well. Thanks and bye bye.